Murakami stepping in. Hits this one hard on a line to center. It'll fall in front of Jones. Grichuk had to hold, so he will stop at third.
Lefties don't bother Mooney at all. This is one of the tougher left-handers in baseball. He steps up, gets a cutter on the first pitch, and just drives it into center field. For Randall Grichuk, this is actually a good piece of base running because he doesn't know if Jones is going to make.
3-2 to Montgomery. On the ground, gets into right field. So Grichuk scores. Murakami going to third. The throw, not in time.
Alex McKay took a long time to make that call.
RBI single for Colson Montgomery as the Sox take a 1-0 lead.
This one looked like it banged off the glove of Chisholm at second base. This is a cutter away, and Colson able to get good wood on it. It does go off the glove of Chisholm. Boy, the Sox have been aggressive this inning, and Mooney just makes it at third. The foot is in well before the tag. I'm not sure why Alex took his time on that call, but he did, and he got it right. Very much so. And Matt Blake comes out. Right off the glove, bounds away, and Mooney decides he's going to test the arm of Dominguez. The throw is on the home plate side of third. If this throw is on the money, it's very close. Now, what they're saying, I believe, is that Caballero.
And Madra sends this one in the air to right center. It is Jones to his left making the catch as Murakami will tag and score from third. Sac fly RBI by Chase Meidroth makes it 2-0 to start this game.
Nice job by Chase delivering the fly ball that the Sox needed. It's another cutter. He was trying to get the same result as he got to Vargas, only Chase went out. He knows he did the job there, and the Sox lead by a pair.
Murakami singled and scored in the first inning. You said a few days ago it was looking like his timing was starting to come back, and what an impact he made yesterday.
Well, they almost hit one out of the ballpark as the final out in the game, and it looked to me like the rest of the swings were right where he needed to be, and he's one guy that knows if the swing is there, everything else is going to follow. It was really a press conference where they asked him, which particular stat or set of stats do you look at to know that you're in the right direction? He said he never looks at stats. It's irrelevant to him. He knows if his swing is where it has to be, all the good things are going to follow that. It looked to me a few days ago like that swing was there, and of course yesterday was a big day for him. That was a good job of checking it up, because that was a sweeper that stayed in the zone a long time before finally moving out away.
Acuna with speed at second with 2 outs. 2-1 pitch. And that is the patience that Murakami has shown since debuting with the White Sox.
Really interesting defense with Caballero not playing a straightaway shortstop. He's actually close to the bag at third. They're worried about Acuna. Normally he wouldn't be there. He would be more toward the shortstop spot.
And Murakami will draw a 2-out walk. That White Sox walk is presented by IDOT. No need to speed. It's not a game. Chopper over the head of Schultz. Acuna charging. His only play at first as he gets Volpe. Vanderbilt. Runner goes, and this one grounded. Meidroth with the diving stop makes the play at first, but a run does score, and the Yankees putting up 4 runs here in this fourth take the lead. Weak contact to the left side. It is Vargas, the play at first. 0-2. Another changeup on the ground to Acuna.
Okay. Welcome back. It's 4-3 here in the bottom of the fifth, and Munetaka Murakami is leading off, and we know he's a huge superstar here in the States, but it all started when he played on the Swallows in Japan, and I'm here with season ticket holders of the Swallows. We have John Sledge, Miyoko, and the rest of their friends. John, welcome. Tell me how this trip got started. You came all the way from Japan.
Oh, thank you. So we're all season seat owners of the Yakult Swallows, which is the team Murakami played for in Japan. And my good friend Miyoko, she said, why don't we all just come to Chicago? And I said, okay, I'm happy to come.
Got to keep your head on a swivel.
So she came up with the idea for the trip, and I said, I'm happy to go. I'm from Illinois. Let's all go and cheer on Murakami and the White Sox.
Yeah, you're from Illinois. You've been in Japan for 23 years. This is your fourth game, but you were there for the bobblehead yesterday. How was that, watching him and the day that he had?
It just meant a lot to us. It was so special to see him with his parents throwing out the first pitch, hitting 2 home runs, getting another RBI. Couldn't have been a better day at the ballpark for us.
You were telling me that the Swallows are very similar to the White Sox over in Japan. Why is that?
They are. So the Swallows are based in Tokyo, and there's 2 teams in Tokyo. One of them is the Giants, which is kind of analogous to the Cubs. But the Swallows are more like the White Sox in terms of the culture, the style, the team history. So it was a natural fit for Murakami to come to the White Sox.
Fourth we go. White Sox trail by 1 with Munetaka Murakami leading things off.
Brett Grisham takes over in center field. That one was right off the mask of Sanchez.
Brett Hedrick stays on the mound.
Didn't get a glove on it.
Hedrick entered this game tonight 2nd in Major League Baseball in terms of appearances. He has been used all. And Murakami goes down swinging. 1. Grounded to Murakami. He's coming home with it. And got him at the plate.
I think they're going to take another look at that.
Aaron Boone says, give me a second. And he is going to challenge.
Looked to me like he beat the play at the plate, even though it was a good play by Mooney.
Challenging the out call at the plate.
All right, this is a Northwestern Medicine Manager's Challenge. We're taking a second look at the play. It's always a good idea to get a second opinion. Get yours at Northwestern Medicine.
Ooh. Boy, that's really close. Ooh. An unusual slide. Edgar goes across. If he's got the body, it's before the hand got there. This is very, very close.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is out. New York loses their challenge.
Nicely done by Edgar Cara with the throw from Murakami. Throw tonight. Up the middle. It is Acuna. Murakami at the plate, 1 out. And they do score an E5 on Caballero.
Well, that's a tough
Catcher
error.
is challenging the ball call.
ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Calls confirmed. New York has 0 challenges remaining.
Might as well empty the tank. It's late.
This one popped up behind the plate. That's one of those high pops that even when you're in the stands, you don't really want to get in the way of that one.
No, that was up there a long time.
Even the carom bounced up high around the second deck level.
I know.
No matter the score. You were thinking a 5-run game. Your attention would be squarely on Murakami at the plate. Good hitting count here. 3 balls and a strike. And Murakami lays off ball 4.
It's his second walk of the night. Well, he steps up, gets a cutter on the first pitch, and just drives it into center field. For Randall Grichuk, this is actually a good piece of